It's that time of the year. Your vacation is coming up. You can already hear the beach waves, feel the warm breeze, relax, and think about work. You really, really want it all to work out while you're away. Monday.com gives you and the team that peace of mind. When all work is on one platform and everyone's in sync, things just flow. Wherever you are, tap the banner to go to Monday.com.
On today's Smart 7, Democrats back Kamala Harris, Rwanda Scheme could have cost billions and lots more. It's Tuesday, 23rd of June, it's National Vanilla Ice Cream Day, and happy birthday, Daniel Radcliffe.
The Smart 7, it's news, but not the news.
The decision by US President Joe Biden to pull out of November's presidential race continued to impact American politics across Monday. Vice President Kamala Harris, who Biden endorsed as his preferred nominee, has been generating momentum with endorsements rolling in and an extraordinary wave of donations from grassroots Democrats across the country. The Act Blue organisation says they are on track to raise over $80 million, an unprecedented level of fundraising which Democrats hope will be reflected in equal enthusiasm at the polls. Harris spoke on Monday filling in for Joe Biden, who continues to isolate at an event for the NCAA championship teams.
Joe Biden's legacy of accomplishment over the past 3 years is unmatched in modern history. In one term, he has already, yes, you may clap.
She gathered more endorsements from senior Democrats, including Nancy Pelosi and congressional leaders, along with an ever-growing number of delegates that should see her comfortably secure the nomination. One of those endorsing her is Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, who is hotly tipped as a potential running mate.
Well, I think if somebody calls you on that, what you do is at least listen. And I want the American people to know what a Kentuckian is and what they look like, because let me just tell you that J.D. Vance ain't from here.
New Prime Minister Keir Starmer was busy on Monday at the Farnborough Air Show for no immediately obvious reason, but you'd wonder if he had one eye on the skies. He did meet with the CEOs of Airbus and Rolls-Royce as he toured the show, but his focus was on jobs and a new way to bridge the gap between education and business with the launch of a new programme called Skills England. At the press conference, however, the focus continued to be on the two-child benefit cap and whether or not he would respond to pressure from within his own party to act. Audio, Starmer. Education Secretary Bridget Phillipson says there is no change in policy on the matter, but that the new Child Poverty Task Force that she is co-chairing with Work and Pensions Secretary will have real impact.
I'm not surprised we're having a debate about it. It's good that we're having a debate about it. What matters is that we turn that into action and reduce child poverty, which is what I'm determined that we will do.
Education Secretary Bridget Phillipson says there is no change in policy on the matter, but that the new Child Poverty Task Force that she is co-chairing with the Work and Pensions Secretary will have real impact.
I'm delighted to be leading a task force across government to look at how we can bear down on those numbers, how all of us can make sure that we're tackling child poverty. There are a range of measures that we will need to consider in terms of how we respond to this.
One of former Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's key pledges was that he would stop the small boats, but the Rwanda Scheme was one of the first things scrapped by Labour once they took power. Instead, they've set up a new border security command, pledged development aid to Africa and the Middle East, and focused on improving relations with our European neighbours. Home Secretary Yvette Cooper took the floor in the Commons on Monday to provide more detail on the cost of the Rwanda scheme to date. She said that the whole scheme could have cost up to £10 billion over the next 6 years, and it involved over 1,000 civil servants working on the project. She was scathing in her dismissal of the project and its failure to deliver any results.
It has already cost £700 million in order to send just 4 volunteers. It is the most shocking waste of taxpayers' money I have ever seen.
It was only 10 days ago that there was a failed assassination attempt on former US President Donald Trump. Monday saw the director of the Secret Service, Kimberly Cheadle, attending a hearing of the House Oversight Committee. She wouldn't be drawn on specifics as she was quizzed about why the security perimeter was set within range of the AR-15 rifle the shooter used, but she did concede there had been between 2 and 5 Secret Service communications about a suspicious individual before the shots rang out. Despite pressure from both Democrats and Republicans, she declined to offer her resignation.
We failed. As a director of the United States Secret Service, I take full responsibility for any security lapse. We must learn what happened, and I will move heaven and earth to ensure that an incident like July 13th does not happen again.
Still to come on the Smart 7, Paris gets set for the Olympics and a cult classic hits a big milestone. Right after this.
Did you know 1 in 2 women wear the wrong foundation? Matching foundation is hard, but Il Maquillage makes it easy. Take the Power Match quiz to find a better match in seconds, customized for your unique skin tone, undertone, and coverage needs. With 600,000 5-star reviews, this best-selling foundation is going viral for a reason. Available in 50 shades of weightless natural coverage. And with Try Before You Buy, you can try your full size at home for 14 days. Just pay shipping. Take the quiz at ilmaquillage.com/quiz. That's ILMAKIAGE.com/quiz.
Welcome back. French President Emmanuel Macron hosted a press conference on Monday in the Olympic Village as Paris gets ready to open this summer's Olympic Games. He says France is ready and Friday's opening ceremony will be held on 85 barges and boats with about 7,000 athletes in an unprecedented and hugely complicated event. Great Britain is sending over 300 athletes, including Charlotte Dujardin and her horse Imhotep. If the duo pick up a medal, she'll become the most decorated female athlete in British Olympic history, but she says she's not thinking about that right now.
I'm a sort of competitor that I go in and I am very in it to win it, and I don't put any pressure on myself to make that happen. If it happens, obviously that's incredible, but for me it's really, really important that I go out there and just do my best.
You might have missed the anniversary, but the Wayans brothers movie, White Chicks, is now 20 years old. It was dismissed by critics when it came out as stupid, but its clever gender and colour swap comedy has held up pretty well. It stars Marlon and Sean Wayans as 2 FBI agents who go undercover in whiteface and drag to crack a case, and it was also the first major role for former footballer Terry Crews. Terry went on to great success, including in long-running sitcom Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but he told Kelly Clarkson it was the audition for White Chicks that really marked a turning point in his career.
The day I got the movie White Chicks, I had a horrible audition the same day. And I went in the car and I was like, man, I don't think this acting's for me. They said, you got another audition. So I was like, this might be something. And I didn't care anymore. So I was doing all my things.
But
like,
you have to be
easy
brave
white
enough.
chocolate.
It seems like everyone is heading to Paris for the Olympics, but Lily Collins has already been there for quite a while. We're about to get season 4 of the Netflix hit Emily in Paris, and well, she's still there. This season sees Emily Cooper struggle with a love triangle, gets tangled up in Eurovision and navigates some workplace drama, all while looking glamorous and living her best French life. Season 4 is due to drop in 2 parts. The first 5 episodes arrive on August 15th, and keep an eye out for guest star Rupert Everett.
Maybe I'm someone who's ready for new experiences. Emily, who are you right now?
I've been living in the gray area all my life. I didn't picture you embracing it.
I'm trying.
You've been listening to The Smart 7. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Hit that follow button and have a great day. Give us 7 minutes and we'll give you the world.
The living room is where you make life's most beautiful memories. But your sofa shouldn't be the one remembering them. The new life-resistant, high-performance furniture collection from Ashley is designed to withstand all the spills, slip-ups, and muddy paws that come with the best parts of life. Ashley high-performance sofas and recliners are soft, on-trend, and easy to clean. Shop the high-performance furniture in-store or online at ashley.com. Ashley, for the love of home.